Say, Bernard, will you go out in the hall?
What is that noise? Who is it?
Mr. Lohman, who just got off the elevator.
Who's he arguing with?
Nobody. There's nobody with him. I can't deal with him anymore, and your father gets all upset every time he comes. I've got a lot of typing to do, and your father's waiting to sign it. Will you see to him?
Touchdown! Touch! Oh, hey, Jenny. Jenny, good to see you. How are you? Still honest?
Fine. How you been feeling?
Not much anymore, Jenny.
Hello, Uncle Willie.
Bernard, look who's here.
How are you? It's good to see you.
What are you doing here?
Oh, just stopped by to see Pop. Get off my feet while my train leaves. I'm going to Washington in a few minutes.
Is he in?
Oh, yeah. He's in his office and with his accountant. Sit down.
What are you going to do in Washington?
Oh, just in case I've got there.
That's you going to go play tennis there?
I'm staying with a friend who's got a tennis court.
Don't say. His own tennis court. Must be fine people, I bet.
They are. Very nice. That tells me this in town.
Yep, Biff's in. Working on a very big deal, Bernard.
What's Biff doing?
Well, he's been doing very big deal. What's so funny?
I just get nervous. Keep going, keep going.
But he decided to establish himself there. Very big. We're having dinner. Did I hear your wife had a boy?
That's right, our second.
2 boys. What do you know?
What kind of deal has Biff got?
Well, Bill Oliver, very big sporting goods man. He wants Biff very badly. Called him from the West. Long distance carte blanches, special deliveries. Your friends have your own private tennis court?
You still with that old phone, Willie?
I'm overjoyed to see how you made the grade, Bernard. Overjoyed. It's an encouraging thing to see a young man really looks very good for Biff. Very. Bernard,
What is it, Willie?
what? What's the secret?
What secret?
Why didn't he ever catch on?
I wouldn't know that.
You were his friend, his boyhood friend. There's something I don't understand about it. His life ended after that Evans Field game. From the age of 17, nothing good ever happened to him.
He never trained himself for anything.
But he did. He did. After high school, he took so many correspondence courses, radio mechanics, television, God knows what. He never made the slightest mark.
Willie, do you want to talk candidly?
I regard you as a very brave man, Bernard. I value your advice.
Oh, the hell with advice. Willie, I couldn't advise you. There's just one thing I've always wanted to ask you. When he was supposed to graduate, and the math teacher flunked him.
Ugh, that man ruined his life.
Yeah, but Willie, all he had to do was go to summer school and make up that subject.
That's right. That's right.
Did you tell him not to go to summer school?
Me? I begged him to go. I ordered him to go.
Then why wouldn't he go?
Why? Why? Bernard, that question has been trailing me like a ghost for the last 15 years. He flunked the subject and lay down and died like a human, like a hammer hit him.
Take it easy.
Let me talk to you. I got nobody to talk to. Bernard. Bernard, was it my fault? You see, it keeps going around in my head. Maybe I did something to him. I got nothing to give him.
Don't take it so hard.
Why did he lay down? What is the story here? You were his friend.
Willie, I remember. It was June. Our grades came out, and he flunked math.
That horrible man.
No, it wasn't right then. Biff just got very angry. I remember, and he was ready to enroll in summer school.
He was?
He wasn't beaten by it at all, but then, Willie, he disappeared. He disappeared from the block for almost a month, and I got the idea he'd gone up to New England to see you. Did he have a talk with you then? Willie?
Yeah, he came to Boston. What about it?
Well, just that when he came back, I'll never forget this. It always mystifies me, because I thought too well of Biff. Even though he had always taken advantage of me, I loved him. Really, you know? And he came back after that month and took his sneakers. Remember the sneakers with University of Virginia printed on them? He was so proud of those, wore them every day. And he took them down in the cellar and burned them up in the furnace. We had a fist fight. It lasted at least half an hour. Just the two of us punching each other down the cellar and crying right through it. I've often thought about how strange it was that I know he'd give up his life. What happened in Boston, Willie? I just bring it up because you asked.
Nothing. What do you mean? What happened? What's that got to do with anything?
Well, don't get sore.
What are you trying to do? Blame it on me? If a boy lays down, is that my fault?
Now, Willie, don't get...
Well, don't talk to me that way. What does that mean? What happened?
Hey, you're gonna miss the train.
Yeah, I'm going. Thanks, Bob. Goodbye, Willie. And don't worry about it, you know? If at first you don't succeed,
Yes, I believe in that.
but sometimes, really, it's better for a man just to walk away.
Walk away?
That's right.
But if you can't walk away?
I guess that's when it's tough.
Goodbye, boy.
How do you like this kid? Gonna argue a case in front of the Supreme Court.
Pop.
No, Supreme Court?
I gotta run. Bye, Dad.
Knock him dead, Bernard.